Previously on MasterChef Generations.
Lift! Your challenge is to use those hot ingredients in a restaurant-quality dish.
Now, here to help us judge, please welcome Sean Evans. Here we go.
I'm gonna try my best because it's top 10.
Two of you will be going home.
Boy.
I'm cooking spicy fried chicken.
Make sure that you don't overcook that thing.
I'll use my...
You have an overcooked dried chicken.
I'm not getting any heat whatsoever.
Yes, chef.
Kimberly and Haley, say goodbye.
This might be the best cornbread I've ever had in my life.
Congratulations, Adam.
It feels nice to finally get a win. It's really a dream.
Tonight, the top 8 communication skills are about to hit the wall.
You're gonna work in pairs to make dishes that taste and look identical.
And tonight, 2 individuals will be going home. That's right, tonight is another double elimination.
I have a feeling that things might go awry.
Whoa. You gotta stay behind.
It's kind of too late.
My hands are hot. It tipped over.
You didn't what?
They've got a big problem.
That was not me. That's Becca. What?
Warren! And Horacio's got a big mouth.
Warren!
Shut up, Horatio, shut up. Warren!
No.
Yes, the wall, the real moment of truth. Can you trust your partner?
This is next level.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. This is crazy.
dreaded wall.
This is way taller in person.
Wow, it's the wall. I guess we all knew it was coming, and seeing it, it is daunting. It's huge.
Dear glory. This is craziness.
We got it, guys. We got it.
This is the Thunderdome. This is the challenge that everybody fears, and this could bring a lot of us to our knees today.
Right, good evening, everyone. The top 8. Come on, give yourselves a big round of applause.
Guys, if you want to get one step closer to $250,000, you've literally got a barrier to entry. This 65-foot giant has previously taken down more than one top cook in this competition.
Tonight, we're putting your communication skills to the test. You're gonna work in pairs to make dishes that taste and look identical while you cook on opposite sides of this very wall.
You need to conceptualize and execute a fully composed MasterChef-worthy dish, because tonight, 2 individuals will be going home. That's right, tonight is another double elimination.
Oh my God.
But just so you know, those 2 individuals don't necessarily have to be on the same team. Team pairings are arguably the most important thing about this challenge, and honestly, they can make or break you. Now, Adam, since you won the challenge last time round, tonight you got the last advantage of the season. You, right now, get to pick your teammate first. Come on up here. Right, before you tell us who it is, give us an insight to what you're thinking.
I think this person works really good under pressure, is a good communicator. I think we together can create something really interesting, really unique. Tonight I'll be pairing up with Michael.
Michael. Adam and Michael, please, line up over there. Thank you. Wow. Michael, did you see that one coming?
I was hoping for it.
Yeah, it's a dynamic pairing. As for the rest of you, you still need to be paired up. Adam took who he thought was cream of the crop, so you're stuck with these leftovers. Well, do you know what? We'd like to make this as fair as possible tonight. So the person picking your teams is you right now.
What?
Are we
Okay,
good?
can we stay? Yes.
I guess it's me and you. Come on.
We got this.
Oh, my goodness me. Rebecca, what happened there?
I went for Mert first, but he went for Becca, and then I was like, well, I'm taking this girl.
He's a wanted man tonight. Right, all of you, put your team-colored aprons on.
Horatio and Rebecca both latch on to me. I'm like, whoa. I know I'm a high commodity, but I'm going right to Becca because that's who I want on my team.
Oh, that was wild.
We have the same type of cooking style, and also Becca's more of a leader, I'm more of a follower. We have a Gen Z lingo, we talk a lot. Honestly, I think we're gonna be very, very strong in this challenge.
Don't be afraid to scream, my dear friend.
No problema. We have to scream.
Yeah.
So I'm a little nervous. I'm worried that Horacio has a problem with receiving information. I think that he hears what he wants to hear, that he's not really listening. I have a feeling that things might go awry.
Ready to go.
So, blue team, we've got 2 Gen Zers, Mert and Becca.
Yes.
Red team, a millennial in Kamei and a baby boomer from Rebecca.
Got this, baby.
Golden oldies, grey team for grey hair. 2 baby boomers in Horacio and Warren. And then finally, 1 millennial in Michael and a Gen Z in Adam.
Okay, guys, you'll have 1 hour to cook alongside your partner, separated by that imposing wall. Now, remember, guys, this is important. The end goal is for your dishes not only to look, but to taste identical. You're going to be judged on the complexity and the quality of the dish, not just on their similarity.
You guys will get just 5 minutes in the pantry to compose your dish and pick up all the ingredients that you need.
But word of warning, that pantry is closed after 5 minutes. That door's not reopening. Understood? Yes. All of you, the very best of luck. Your 60 minutes start now. Let's go.
First thoughts.
Your ship?
I was also thinking doing like a turnip and parsnip puree.
Okay, I'm great with that.
Either we could go the scalp route or the pork chop route. I feel better about the pork chop. How do you feel about pork? Okay.
You get to be in charge, and I'm gonna follow, okay?
So I'm thinking a sweet potato puree with an herb champagne vinaigrette.
Trout, creamy polenta, which is going to have heavy cream in it. We're going to reduce a half a bottle of white wine.
The white wine will reduce by itself.
No, you got to put it on the fire.
Okay, we need another side. I'm thinking, like, if we did flambéed caramelized red onion. I'm going to take the lead on our team.
Start shopping, guys.
You get baskets, I'll get the pork. I know that Mert is here to win, he's here to play, but I'm not 100% sure if he's gonna listen, and there's a lot of unknown, and so that makes me a little nervous.
Horacio, get by Warren's side.
Getting champagne vinaigrette.
5,
We need
Butter.
4, 3, 2, 1, and the pantry is closed.
All right, Michael, take the lead, communicate everything.
I got you.
Unpack everything.
All right, what are we hopping on first?
Hot water, Adam.
Horacio.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Rebecca, I'm unloading. You gotta stay behind.
My bad.
You got it on the highest heat, right?
I'm sorry, Adam. I can't hear you. Horacio. Warren. One more time, Adam. Warren. Only salt and pepper. I'm still peeling, too.
Okay.
Having Horacio next to me is really affecting the performance of our team because I can't hear anything. I mean, he's yelling like he's at the track.
Jeff, how are you doing? Shut up, Horacio. Shut up.
I'm unloading.
Get food processor, then blender.
Okay, yes, heard.
No, that was not me. That's Becca.
Oh, okay.
Guys, a big night tonight. The big wall and another double elimination as we move towards the top 6. A lot on the line.
Adam, prep the asparagus next. Trim them.
Trim the asparagus, got you.
Let's talk about the pairing, shall we? I love the idea of Adam and Michael together. Both young guns, very driven.
You think Michael was the best pick?
Yes, Michael's trajectory over the last 3 weeks, Adam can spot that. So he wants to be by his side, right?
Exactly.
I think it's a smart move.
About a half-inch size, right?
Half inch, yes, sir.
How many potatoes are you doing?
I'm doing 1.5.
On the red team, we have Kamei and you have Rebecca, 2 strong personalities.
Back in the pantry, it sounded like Kamei was going to take the lead. I'm shocked that Rebecca's going to remain silent and let Kamei drive this one to victory.
You put 2 people like that both have the instinct to take charge, it could spell trouble.
Rebecca, I'm cutting my potatoes.
I've got my potatoes cut.
Okay.
My water's boiling. My water's boiling.
It doesn't need to be boiling.
Potatoes are in.
Great.
On the blue team, we have Mert and Becca, both Gen Zers, young, energetic, so hopefully that will aid them.
Becca has to lead that team. I think she just has a little bit more maturity in the kitchen.
Gotcha.
Mert's star is rising, but I think that Becca is the better cook.
Cram the Brussels sprouts a little bit on the end and then cut them in half.
Tell them out right now.
Thank you.
Horacio, put the chicken stock in to boil for the polenta.
Oh, we forgot the stock chicken.
I got it. I'm going to throw over chicken stock.
Yep.
You ready?
Yep, go. Where this goes?
Oh my goodness me. Warren is already throwing ingredients over the wall.
I mean, they've been cooking side by side throughout this whole season, so the idea is that they have to know each other's strong suits and weaknesses, so hopefully put that into play.
Yeah, but I don't think they share the same palate, the same insight, and so I'm slightly nervous that whatever they conceptualize back in the pantry, they can really execute. 10 minutes gone. We're down to 50 minutes remaining.
May.
Yes.
I have striped bass and scallops. Let's do striped bass.
All right,
Let's
how
do
we seasoning? Salt, pepper?
Salt and pepper.
And butter basting?
Yes.
Okay.
Rebecca appointed me leader, but now that we're in the cook, she just starts barking orders.
After you're done getting those potatoes in, let's prep our veg.
I have no idea what happened here.
Come here.
Give me about 1 minute.
Sometimes two strong-willed people butt heads.
What we're doing right now is seasoning. Do not cook the fish.
Give me 1 minute, Rebecca.
This could go off the rails very quickly. It's gonna be disaster.
Come here, get those potatoes on.
Oh my God.
Yeah, let's do 8 pieces per
Come here, get
potato.
those potatoes on.
Oh my God. All right, I'm getting them in right now. You said you wanted to make the striped bass, correct?
Let's do it.
So I'm gonna follow your lead, Rebecca.
All right.
Rebecca snatched the steering wheel out of my hands, but there's no time to dwell.
I thought I was leading, but it looks like Rebecca's leading, and I'm fine with that. Are you scoring the top of the fish?
Yes, score it. A quarter from the edge.
Okay.
Okay?
15 minutes gone, 45 minutes to go.
So let's check our parsnips.
Check our what? Parsnip?
Yep.
Tonight, this challenge is not about dishes just looking the same aesthetically. They need to taste identical as well.
That's the hardest part.
Yeah, and a big part of this riddle is communication and speaking that same language culinarily.
Potatoes should almost be done.
I need more time, Rebecca.
That's fine.
Let's go.
Becca, do you have butter?
Center, ready?
Yep.
1,
Got it.
2.
There it is.
Becca, how's it going?
It's going good, Chef. I'm really excited to be with Mert. I feel like we're on the same page. I'm really excited about what we're gonna make.
Love that. What's the dish? What are you doing?
Pork chop, and I wanted to complement it with the sweet potato and the chimichurri.
Make
for
sure you get a really nice depth of flavor of that chimichurri. It does need the acidity.
Oh, shoot.
What's wrong?
We forgot lemon.
You forgot what?
We forgot lemon.
Or you,
For the stinking chimichurri.
No citrus?
We've got vinegar. Thank heavens.
Becca, pull your sweet potatoes out.
Okay, put a lid on it so they can steam a little bit, yes?
Exactly.
I'm putting them in the food processor right now.
No, no, no. You want to steam them first, put them in the corner in the pot. Do not take them out of the pot.
Heard.
There you go. Listen, just over 40 minutes to go. Stay together.
Heard.
Okay, you got this, yes?
Thank you, Chef.
Good luck.
Michael, so prep the mushrooms?
Let's try to keep it like an even rough chop.
Yep.
So, Michael, you were the #1 pick, right? So how do you feel about that?
I feel great, especially being picked by Adam, because I think Adam is an extremely strong cook. I think we're communicating well.
And what is the dish?
A New York strip with a red wine sauce. We got some beets, and then we also have some asparagus as well.
Whose idea was the dish?
I kind of took the lead on just trying to come up with the concept, but then we went from there. Adam, did you season your steak?
Yes.
All right, just salt right now.
Okay.
You're telling him to salt. How much would you put on?
Yeah, just like that.
Make sure you're communicating that.
All right, good luck.
Yeah.
Rebecca, my sweet potatoes are going into the food processor, okay?
So are mine. I have a pat of butter in there now, salt and pepper, right?
Yes, that's what I'm gonna do too.
You said you were sitting in the passenger seat and you're driving this thing. Girl, you cannot help yourself, can you?
I can't help it.
Tell me about the dish. What are you doing?
So we're doing a sea bass with sweet potato puree, asparagus, and patty pans and okra.
Now, they take some cooking, right?
Yes, and if they're not right, then won't put them on.
We also have 2 alphas in this team. Kamei is headstrong.
Hopefully it'll all just be a happy party.
What is it with you in that control?
I don't know. I love to control everybody. It's bad.
You,
How it
you
goes.
and I are alphas, right?
Yes,
butt
we are.
heads.
Yes, we
could
would
never
probably
be...
kill each other. Yeah.
We probably... Don't cook
All
that
right.
fish too early.
No, no. All right.
And don't leave it too long to get that sauce there, okay?
Yes, absolutely.
Yep, good
Thank
luck.
you.
Cayenne pepper.
Okay, mine are pat and dry. I'm getting the seasonings right now.
Yeah, I'm throwing seasonings on right now also.
All right, Warren, what's the dish?
Yeah, we're doing a crispy skins trout over a creamy polenta with pan-roasted asparagus with a little garlic with a beurre blanc and an endive.
Who's leading here?
I'm leading. Can you
You're
believe
leading?
it?
Yeah.
Is Horatio listening?
Can you believe it? He is. He
I
is.
have the chicken stock up already boiling, Warren.
The white wine is boiling. Let it reduce. It's got to reduce a lot.
It's reducing.
How are you guys coping with this 8-foot wall in front of you?
Listen, Horacio's got a big mouth.
Yeah, what?
What do you know about what's going on over there?
He's telling me he's doing everything I'm doing.
All right, good luck.
Thank you, gentlemen.
30 minutes gone, 30 minutes remaining. Halfway!
Let's start the chimichurri and then we'll get the pork on, yes?
Okay.
Okay, Mert and Becca, this team is definitely being driven by Becca. They're doing pork chop with a delicious, fragrant chimichurri. But guess what? They forgot to pick up lemons from the pantry.
Oh, no.
They have got vinegar,
Okay.
but it needs that lemon, right?
Golden balsamic. It's in. 1 tablespoon.
Okay, now,
Cut the skin in the trout.
yeah, score the skin about 5 times.
Okay, good. 5 times, 5 times.
Horatio and Warren are using trout as their protein, and they're going to make a beurre blanc.
Who's leading?
Definitely Warren,
Wow.
without a doubt.
No time to think. We need to act.
All right, Rebecca, I'm gonna drop my patty pan now, okay?
Patty pan and asparagus, both in the pan.
Kamei and Rebecca. So they're doing a pan-roasted striped bass. They've got some okra. I'm not too sure if they know how to cook those things properly.
I don't like okra.
Am I turning the okra yet?
How's it look?
The seeds are nice and brown.
Okay, flip them over.
All right.
Clearly, Rebecca is running this thing.
So we're confused. Didn't she say
Kamei
that?
was running it, no?
Yeah.
Kamei started, and now Rebecca stepped up.
She can't control herself.
No.
She's being Mama Bear.
Take your asparagus out first.
Oh, you cooked your asparagus already?
Yes, my asparagus is done.
Let me cook mine now.
All right.
Straining parsnips right now.
Yep. Adam and Michael are going with a New York strip, and they're going to do a red wine sauce. Michael is definitely leading the charge.
I think it's a strategy to do something very simple.
Adam is a great cook,
I'm going in the blender. You strained them, right?
Okay, we're going straight into the blender.
but a little soft-spoken for a challenge like this tonight.
What's that now?
Straight into the blender.
I can't hear you.
Hey, pork needs to go on.
Pork goes on.
Sear the fat first. It's on the one side. You gotta sear that first.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Are you holding both of them?
Yep. All right, I'm tipping in 3, 2.
Oh, wait. Why?
My hands are hot. It tipped over. One, get your pork on one side.
All right, both are on one side.
Let's go.
Becca, I think my okra's almost ready.
Make sure they're tender.
Okay.
Horatio,
Hello, sir.
I have to ask you one thing. Is that how you score trout? Horatio, you have a problem. Are there words to describe how you cut that?
Badly.
You got to puncture the skin, not the flesh.
Right.
Warren!
Warren,
Yes, sir.
I butchered this trout, and I need an extra one.
I don't have an extra.
And the pantry's closed.
I screw up, Warren.
No. Oh, Lord.
Warren!
Warren,
Yes, sir.
I butchered this trout, and I need an extra one.
I don't have an extra.
And the pantry's closed.
No. Oh, Lord.
I'm gonna try to make the best of the last one I have.
Okay.
It's all riding on these cuts.
Score, not slice. You just got to puncture the skin, not the flesh. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, Warren, I got it.
Beautiful.
Good luck.
Adam,
Yes, sir.
we gotta get this steak on, because my pan is searing hot. All right, going in. You ready?
Yep.
Make sure it's staying cranked hot.
What'd you say?
What's that?
Adam already talks at a really low volume, so I'm having a really hard time hearing him over the wall. If me and Adam don't have steaks that are cooked at the same temperature and have the same sear on the outside of it, it's gonna completely ruin the dish.
Tell me when you're ready to flip the steak.
Okay. 1 second.
40 minutes gone. We're down to 20 minutes remaining. Let's go.
Fish on.
Fish on.
All right, get that pan going for your day.
Right, young man, New York strip. The color of that, it looks boiled as opposed to beautifully seared. Get the grill pan on, get it smoking hot.
Yes, sir. Gotcha.
Yes.
Hey, Michael.
Yes.
Chef didn't love the color on my steak.
The problem is that it's kind of too late.
Yeah, I know. I got you.
We got 12 minutes, Adam. We gotta move.
We gotta get the fish in, Rebecca.
Okay, you ready? We're gonna put
Yeah.
it down. 1,
1,
2, 3, go.
Warren, I have a problem.
Yes, I'm here.
The sauce. I didn't put the tarragon in the beginning. I'm gonna add it more wine. Gonna put the tarragon and reduce again.
Perfect.
Bourbon sauce is my worst enemy. I never did a bourbon sauce before, and I don't want to tell Warren because I don't want him to get nervous too.
I recovered.
How you doing?
It is good.
Is the puree done?
Yeah, as a polenta.
A polenta. Just check that you've got the same consistency next door.
I have idea. Hey, Warren,
Yes, Horacio.
What you do?
be ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, I'm gonna throw you a... Ah, it's good or bad?
Cook it more.
Cook it more.
There you go. It would help you turn the gas on. Now.
Just do polenta over.
My fish is pretty close. I'm gonna turn it.
I'm keeping mine down for like another 30 seconds. It's nicely brown, but I want a little bit more brown, okay?
Okay.
Oh no. Horacio's on fire. Oh jeez. Oh my God. Now he's blown on it. As if fire needs oxygen.
All right, about to flambe.
Everyone's on fire.
Blue team is actually, they're flambeing their onions. So they're hitting it with a little bit of bourbon, which is a nice touch, yeah.
Yeah, they're burning off the alcohol. Whereas Horacio accidentally set his oil on fire and charred his endive. That's gonna taste horrible.
We only have 6 minutes, Adam.
Is your sauce still on high heat and reducing?
Yes, my sauce looks pretty good.
Hey, my wine's really reduced.
Is it really?
I'll add a little more in.
And look at that. The green team. Michael's sear on those New York strips is beautiful. But Adam's, they look boiled.
Oh,
they
we
look
didn't go with the
boiled.
hot pan.
Semen
If
to
those
suggest.
New York strips look totally different, they've got a big problem.
Absolutely.
5 minutes to go.
Adam, let's grab 2 plates. Biggest white plate.
Biggest white plate, got you.
It's a dark charcoal plate with like a cream rim around the top.
Yep, it's a dark gray, right?
Yes.
2 white plates that look like bowls. They're plates. Plate and a bowl. Yes, sir. You have a white one with the corrugated surface, and you have a white one with the very shiny surface.
It's very shiny.
Very shiny.
We're going to do a pile of Brussels sprouts at the 3 o'clock of the plate.
3 o'clock, okay.
I feel like a boomer right now. I'm trying to tell Mert how to plate using analog clock positioning.
Wait, I need Brussels sprouts at the 3 o'clock.
What? It would be really nice if we could just hop on a video call and see where each other are at. But we can't, because it's the wall. Chimichurri is down.
Puree down from 6 o'clock and swipe it all the way to 11.
Swoop to 11 o'clock.
Yes.
Last 2 minutes, guys.
Let's go, come on.
So now my asparagus is going down.
Okay.
It goes across the potatoes.
The asparagus is outside or inside?
Outside the polenta. 4 asparagus.
Quattro asparagus, 4 asparagus. Line the beets down the center of the plate. Got me?
Got you.
1 minute to go. Come on.
Let's go.
I have 5 slices of red onion on my pork chop.
Right on top.
Yes, red onions on top.
Absolutely the most stressful thing I've ever done in my life.
Patty pans at 2 o'clock.
Got
with
it.
a slice of okra in the middle.
How much sauce?
A half a cup.
Half a cup?
15 seconds to go.
Put it on the plate.
You have chimichurri around.
Yep.
You have your pork chop at a diagonal.
Yep.
Clean the plate, we're done.
5, 4,
3,
2, 1. Stop.
Hands in the air.
Warren! We did the Warren!
Michael, I'm so proud of you, bro.
Dude, I'm so proud, dude.
How do you feel, dude?
One of my onions fell off my pork chop.
That's okay. Are the flavors there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm feeling worried. I think the salsa is a little bit over the top, and I struggle with cutting the skin. Maybe I hit the wall.
How you doing, Kamei?
Doing all right.
I am feeling not that confident. We were rushing our plating a little bit, and I'm also worried it's not gonna wow the judges. Rebecca wanted to be the leader, and I followed her directions to the best of my ability. At this point, it's out of my hands, so I'm preparing for the worst.
Right, all of you, well done. That was a very tough challenge. Now, remember, 2 individuals, regardless of team, will be going home tonight. So, very carefully, bring your dishes down to the front with the cloche on. Well done.
Good work, brother. Proud of you, dude.
Okay, now time to taste those dishes and to see how identical they are. Right, first up, Becca and Mert, please step forward.
I feel good. Mert and I communicated. I led Mert through this dish the entire time. But at the end of the day, this is going to show if I'm a good communicator and he's a good listener.
Are you happy after that 60 minutes?
I think me and Becca really worked great together, and I think everything we put on the plate is down to the pinch of salt.
Wow. It's a statement.
Let's see how similar they look.
Wow.
That was good.
These things look incredible. Right, tell us what you've made, please.
It's a spice rub seared pork chop on a sweet potato puree with roasted Brussels sprouts, flambéed red onions, and a chimichurri.
Becca, you seem to have a more rounded, smoother puree. Chimichurri could have done with a touch less oil, if I'm honest.
For sure.
Mert, yours looks delicious. Really nice caramelization on that pork chop. Honestly, it's almost like you were handcuffed to the same stove because they are identical. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Becca, in terms of the temperature on this pork chop, what are we going for?
Medium.
Beautiful.
Good job.
Beautifully cooked, Mert.
Beautiful.
Identical. Bravo.
Thank you.
Becca, your pork chop is cooked beautifully. Puree is just silky smooth, everything you want. Sprouts, delicious. It's a real restaurant quality dish. But the cook on the pork chop, again, exceptional. Puree is delicious. Your chimichurri is actually more flavorful because it's got less oil in there. Two exceptional dishes. I'd never thought there's a 60-foot wall separating you. Well done.
Thank you, Chef. Appreciate it.
This is so impressive. Like, you both have the same amount of mint in your chimichurri, and even the same char on the damn onions. And those subtle things really speak volumes.
Thank you.
I think these dishes are not only similar in the way they look and the technique, but they have a similar spirit. It's really, really special when we can taste two dishes made by two different cooks under these extreme circumstances that have the same attitude.
Well done, both of you. Thank you. Delicious.
Impressive.
Pretty good.
You tamed the Mert. Dream team right there.
Next, Kamei and Rebecca.
Go, Rebecca.
I feel like Rebecca and I communicated 90% well. It's the 10% that's really worrying me, but I followed her directions to the best of my ability.
Right. Who selected the plate for this dish?
Honestly, I can't remember, but I think we just decided on a dark plate.
Yeah, a dark gray.
Let's see how closely they look alike.
Wow.
We got the same plate. Girl.
It's a good place to start with the same plate.
Okay.
Well, please tell us what you made.
We made a striped sea bass with a sweet potato puree, asparagus, patty pan squash, okra, and a champagne herb vinaigrette.
You know, I love judging the wall challenge because I look at these two dishes and I say, is it credible that these two dishes on the plating could come up at the pass together at one of my restaurants? And the answer is yes. And that is a major, major accomplishment.
Thank you, Joe.
Let's try it.
Rebecca,
Yes.
let's start off with your striped bass. How do you cook this?
Pan-seared in oil first, then finished it with butter and herbs.
Yeah, it's cooked beautifully. It's glistening.
That's a good one.
Yep.
Now, come here, let's have a look.
Yeah, another good one.
What did you put in this puree, Kamei?
Butter, salt, pepper, and a little bit of cream, Chef.
Rebecca, striped sea bass cooked beautifully. Puree exceptional. I think the only letdown here is that vinaigrette was a great idea, but it needs more acidity.
Gotcha.
Kamei, your puree tastes delicious as well.
Thank you.
Crispy, delicious skin on that striped bass. Two really good dishes.
Thank you, Chef.
Yeah, Rebecca, I think everything on the plate is fantastic except the vegetables. Put some cinnamon, little chili flakes, something to kind of take away from the monotony of something just so plain like pureed sweet potatoes. Kamei, the cook on the actual sea bass is wonderful. I think your puree is not as smooth as Rebecca's, but it does have a lot of flavor.
Okay.
Good job.
Now, for me, my question is, do I believe these two dishes could have been cooked by the same line cook? Now, that's the real test. That line cook did make some mistakes, but I would believe that the same person cooked them. And that's saying a lot.
Thank you. We really appreciate it.
Good job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Go Becca, go Kamei.
You could believe that these dishes came from the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I can follow. You're lucky I can follow.
All right, next up, Horacio and Warren, please bring your dishes forward.
I'm feeling a little nervous. I knew this wasn't going to be easy, but in my dreams, in my nightmares, I can still hear Horacio screaming. But were we listening? Because hearing is one thing, and listening is a whole nother story.
Right, you guys communicated. Warren, you led the challenge.
I did.
Horacio, were you listening?
Totally.
Are they identical? What kind of plate did you use?
A plate like a bowl.
A plate like a bowl. Warren?
Like a bowl.
A bowl, thank you. Let's have a look, shall we? Horacio, Warren, are they identical? Let's have a look, shall we?
They are two plates like bowls.
Unfortunately, two completely different plates.
Tell us what you guys made, please.
It is a crispy skin trout served over a creamy polenta, asparagus, balsamic endive, and a beurre blanc with a touch of tarragon.
So visually, there's a nice color on the ocean trout on both dishes. The big no-no here is the fact that in all my years of cooking, I've never seen a beurre blanc served with a polenta. Whose idea was the beurre blanc with super rich polenta?
Mine.
Why, sir?
Well, I thought it was light and would go with the fish.
Beurre blanc is super heavy. It's just butter. And sadly, one of the beurre blancs is broken. So it looks like an oil slick on the plate. Warren, in terms of the cook on the ocean trouts, what did you go for?
I went for medium.
Is that pepper?
It was only salt and pepper.
Nicely scored. Yeah, it's definitely medium. Horacio, again, all that pepper. Yeah, it's definitely medium. Horacio, what's in your polenta?
Parmesan, chicken stock, half creamy. We follow exactly the same recipe.
Okay, Warren, fish for me is a touch overcooked. Okay, it's a touch dry. Beurre blanc, exceptional. You could actually work better without the polenta. It actually brings the dish down. Horacio, ocean trout, it's actually cooked beautifully, but polenta, too stodgy, too rich.
Yeah, Warren, I mean, for me, I want everything on this dish except the polenta. I think your endive is beautiful. It's nice and caramelized. Horacio, I'm sorry, you made a huge mistake by putting a broken beurre blanc on top of it. And when you flamed up your endive, it rendered it so acrid and terrible. You never serve food that has been flamed up like that. It looks cool, but it tastes horrible. And it makes what you served it in inedible.
I think the problem here, Warren, quite frankly, is the conception. Creating a dish that you know you can both execute. And I think that your ability to judge his cooking level is an error in this wall challenge.
Thank you.
Thank you, chef.
Such a shame.
The team has to be solidified in that pantry with
True.
the ideas, with
True.
the ingredients,
Yeah.
knowing what the other cook can do.
Yes.
So I think it's a team problem
Absolutely.
more than anything else.
You're absolutely right. What a shame.
Little bang.
Next up, the green team. Adam and Michael, please bring your dishes forward.
There you go.
I'm feeling very hopeful. I took a risk by choosing Michael and giving him that leadership. I'm just hoping that we communicated enough on the technique to get all of our components right.
Who was leading this green team?
So I took the lead on this one, Chef.
Gotcha. And then who's responsible for the aesthetics of this dish?
I drove the plating on this one as well, Chef.
Interesting. Let's see how they compare. Okay, wow. Tell us the dish you've made, please.
So it's a pan-seared New York strip with parsnip puree, honey beets, asparagus, and a red wine mushroom sauce.
Here's the shock for me. One's got a really nice crust on their New York strip. The other one looks a little bit lackluster. One's got 5 slices of beetroot. The other one's got 4. I really thought both of you would be elevating this dish and really making it visually restaurant quality.
Quite frankly, I would have expected something a little bit more cutting edge from the Gen Z or a millennial. But let's hope the steaks are cooked the same, because that is a really important element.
Shall we? Adam, let's deal with the elephant in the room.
Yes, sir.
Sadly, there's white fat here, and that is a big no-no.
Yes, sir.
Every steak needs rendering, and common sense wasn't that common tonight. Temperature-wise, what have we gone for inside?
Medium rare.
Medium rare. Adam, temperature-wise, what have we gone for inside?
Medium rare.
Medium rare. And it's a tad under medium rare.
I was also going for medium rare, Chef.
Medium rare. Fat rendered down beautifully. And a perfect medium rare.
Good work.
Thank you, chef.
Adam, sauce is delicious.
Thank you.
Puree not as smooth as Michael's. Steak is undercooked. Let's get that absolutely clear. Michael, your New York strip is cooked to utter perfection. Red wine sauce, super rich, delicious, but the puree is to die for.
Yes, chef.
You led this team, and it tastes like it as well.
Thank you, chef.
Yeah, Adam, the time and communication really led to the inconsistency of the cooking of the steak. And Michael, the magic in yours lies in that puree. Overall, the composition of both dishes are a little boring. You guys can jazz it up a little bit more than that.
Yes, chef.
2 steaks, the better steak, Michael's. Better puree, Michael. Better mushroom sauce, Adam. And the asparagus, I would say, is a draw.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you.
The overall is a little bit dated.
Safe.
Not bold.
No, I agree.
You look good. You killed it.
All of you, well done. I'm not going to lie, that was a very tough challenge. Now, please make your way round to the front and excuse us for a moment, please.
Man.
So, Mert and Beckett, both dishes pretty identical. How do you separate those 2 dishes?
Oil, too much oil, perhaps, you know, on Becca's version of the chimichurri, but everything was aligned.
Rebecca and Kamei, it just needed more vinaigrette.
Yeah.
The mistakes of the red team were not of duplication or more of conception.
Absolutely. Horacio and Warren.
So here we had technical cooking errors on both dishes.
Yeah.
And I expected more from the green team.
Yeah.
They made a lot of mistakes.
Adam was relying too much on Michael to guide him. He didn't think for himself.
Damn, they're really disgusting.
First, let's go.
Here they come.
Right, the 3 of us felt that there was one team tonight that really overcame that wall. The team that created the best dishes. Congratulations goes to the blue team, Becca and Mert. Well done. Really well done. The dishes tasted identical. 2 of the closest dishes that we've ever experienced since the beginning of this extraordinary challenge. Both of you, well done.
Thank you, Chef. Thank you, Chef.
Right, there was another team that was exceptional. Congratulations goes to the red team, Kamei and Rebecca. Congratulations. Make your way up to the balcony. You are in the top 6. Well done.
This is my first win here. I mean, top 6, this is nuts. You know, I came from the bottom, worked my way up, and I think people realize I'm no underdog anymore. Like, I'm an alpha dog.
Now, Horacio, Warren, Michael, and Adam, both teams tonight didn't do this challenge justice. As you know, there are 2 individuals leaving the competition, but they don't necessarily have to be on the same team. We felt the worst 2 performing home cooks tonight were Horacio and, sadly, Warren.
It's your team, girl.
Michael and Adam, say goodbye to Warren and Horacio and get up to the balcony.
Keep fighting.
Oh, Horacio and Warren, honestly, the mistake started even before you started to cook. Never would we serve a beurre blanc with a super rich polenta over a delicious ocean trout. Warren, a young man, I say young because the energy and the love you put into food, honestly, is exceptional. We can't teach that.
I don't have the words to tell you guys how much I appreciate you sharing your knowledge with us and all these wonderful people that I've met. I mean, this goes down as one of the most amazing things I've done in my life.
Amazing.
Thank you so much.
Horacio, a baby boomer Brazilian bull. An absolute joy having you in this competition. And if there's one thing that you've helped us confirm is that you can teach an old dog new tricks. I swear to God. Have you enjoyed yourself?
Unbelievable. Top 8? Me? I feel rewarded, totally rewarded.
Absolutely.
I think you guys bring new meaning to the euphemism that age is only a number. And I think all these young kids look to you guys, and there's so much to learn. And I think that's a beautiful outcome of this season of MasterChef Generation. So thank you for that.
Thank you,
so
sir.
much.
Thank you.
Come and say goodbye, guys. Come on. Oh, my goodness me.
Appreciate it. When I came into MasterChef, I was a self-made home cook.
I nail it!
It's a yes.
Through this journey, I was myself every day. And now I'm living the MasterChef kitchen beyond just a home cook.
I think you had the most intelligent use of very, very challenging ingredients.
And that is truly accomplishment. Unbelievable. Thank you so much.
In the history of MasterChef, I am the oldest person to get an apron.
I like you, I like the energy, and for 70 years of age, you're quite rare.
The Warren that walked into the MasterChef kitchen was someone who absolutely loved cooking.
Okay.
But now I have a deeper appreciation for cooking.
Cabernet sauce, so boomer.
That's who I am.
Love it.
You know, you don't get old. You just keep doing different things. You just keep moving on.
We did it.
And I am going to enroll in culinary school. There's so much more to learn. So that's, yeah, I'm ready to go. I can't wait.
Good night, good night. Next time on MasterChef Generations,
It's the infamous restaurant takeover.
you will be manning the line at my pop-up restaurants.
I guess party started.
And trust me, if it's not good enough, I will let you know.
I'm gonna have a panic attack.
On order, 3 scallops, 1 lobster, 2 steak, 2 duck, 3 steak, 1 duck. How long? Give me a time. Who cooked these scallops? I am not sending this. Who put that on the plate? Blue steak and black fennel.
Get rid of that right now. That's raw.
Captain, come here, please. Get the thing off. Decide who's going to run this team.
Becca, it's still raw.
I'm just going to shut it down.
One potato, two potato.